Today being Mother's Day, I actually wanted to talk about this. How is here Mother's Day here before has always been a day about the family catering to their mom at home. You know how moms always keep preparing like Sunday lunch or brunch and whatnot, and she's always taking care of everything. Now, here, like I said before, the family members, the children, the dad would actually take their time to prepare their food or clean the house and whatnot for mom. So
Once,
mom bitch can just basically stand around or do nothing.
hold on a second. Do you mean here, like here in the
I'm
US of
sorry.
A?
In the
Here
US, yes. Here
or
in the
here?
US. Kakalimutan ko na.
I mean, or do you mean like here in Virginia specifically?
Here in the US. Mother's Day has become just about mainly about the family going out to brunch or dinner or lunch for mom.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm getting distracted. Is it just me, or is there a whiteboard? Do you have a whiteboard marker that we could use? I could
No,
write on my, I could write on my forehead.
it's a little bit wider, you know. I had to look at it for a second.
Like too late to be self-conscious about it now.
I
But
know, right?
sorry, I distract myself. I was pretending to listen to you. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. No, because here, like Mother's Day, all of a sudden has become like a brunch event where all now everybody's just going to brunch and not really putting in the effort to
Nah.
prepare something for mom, you know?
Whew,
And it's like weeks, 2 weeks, or even almost 3 weeks prior to Mother's Day. Everywhere around me is like booked already. I have to admit, I was trying to find lunch or brunch reservation as well. All right.
mm,
And it just got me thinking, like, Jesus Christ, when did it become so lazy? Because I have to admit, Father's Day, a lot of times it's cookouts in the backyard or whatever,
mm.
grill, where there's effort put into it. You know that there's a personal touch attached to it. But for some reason, for Mother's Day, it's all about brunch or going out somewhere. I don't understand why.
Can I tell you why?
Why?
I think I know why. Well, I'll try to put this really gently, diplomatically, and really nicely. But I don't think your opinion counts on this one because that's not what mom wants. Mom wants to chill,
I
you know,
understand. I
chilling
know
like a
mom wants to
villain.
chill. Mom wants to not do anything. But my
But
point is, when did mom's thing just why can't the family put more effort into doing something for mom instead of just making a reservation?
how do you know that they're not putting any effort? That's just what you see
I'm
because you
well,
can't get a freaking reservation at, at your brunch place.
I'm make
But
that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm coming it not from my point of view, from my perspective here in the US, where most Americans here that I see or that I've encountered with or whatever are all just making reservations somewhere.
have you checked the massage parlors? Have
They're
you checked
booked.
this? Have you
They're
checked the
all
spa?
well, yeah, they're all booked as well.
Have you checked? That's what I mean. So after brunch, mom's going to the parlor and then she's going to the spa. There's like a
Well,
whole like day event.
Mother's Day used to be literally the family catering to mom at home. When did it
Okay.
become so all over the place where mom has to go out and do something for mom out? Because no, but then I understand that's her doing stuff. Okay, friend, whatever. But that's nobody. The maximum effort there is literally picking up the phone or going online to book a reservation. Nobody's really catering to her, meaning the people that matter to her. Dad's not doing anything, daughters or kids not doing anything. All they're doing literally is making the reservation for mom to be pampered. It's supposed to be the family pampering her. Do you see what I'm saying? That's my point. On Father's Day, everybody's in the backyard grilling or whatever. But, and, being, everybody's like, oh, dad. Ah. But for mom, you got to send mom out to go to the spa. Literally get her out of the house. Do you see my
Yeah.
point?
Because mom's been doing laundry all day or cooking. She wants to get out of the house.
Yeah, okay. I think you might be right. Mom wants to get out of the house. I think that's what that is. You know.
And when did it start? Maybe what maybe the year, the first year that she realized she's been ordering Uber Eats all year. And she's like, I need to get out of the house.
Right.
So
Maybe
mom, what do you want to do for Mother's Day?
right.
Get out of
Maybe
the house.
it maybe it's mom just wanting to l- yeah, basically just to get away as far as possible. And since she can't go that far, she goes to the spa, she goes to brunch, probably the mall. That
Yeah,
makes
and
sense. That makes more
I'm
sense.
sure there's like some sort of checkpoints that that she needs to go throughout the rest of the day, like the Amazing Race. There's like a you know come here at 1 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock you have a dentist appointment or something.
Yeah.
Just it's not just a one thing that you see. She could be celebrating the whole week or the whole month for all we care.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
um, but yeah, I'm trying to get your point, but I'm imagining is that it's mom's day for a break,
Yeah.
and I figure that's for her to pamper herself. But for guys, I can imagine I would assume that it's about hanging out with the guys, with the rest of the buddies.
No, for the dads, it's about hanging with the family, but more I guess it's because dads want it to be more casual or laid back in the backyard. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
for Father's Day, I'd much rather be in front of my grill, grilling, having a beer out
yeah,
in the back, as
yeah.
opposed to going to a spa. I don't need to be pampered like that. That's the thing.
I mean, Father's Day gives us a reason to mow the lawn.
Well,
You know,
hell no. Father's Day, I ain't doing shit. I don't want to do
no,
shit.
mow the lawn before Father's Day, so that when the guests come on Father's Day,
It looks
you look
presentable.
it's presentable.
It's not like a giant weed.
For mom, she's been busy all week on the kitchen and doing laundry and whatever.
Mm.
She wants to get out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just become more tasking. Nakakaasar lang kasi.
Oh,
Like wala, you can't book anything. Can't go to the spa, can't go to a beauty salon. Everything's booked, even weeks in advance. In restaurants, I don't understand.
although I might propose that it be Father's Day every Saturday and then Mother's Day every Sunday. Like, why does it have to be just once a year? It could be like weekly,
It
every
should be
week,
every day, you know. Pero
something like that.
yeah. Um yeah, I was just saying because I couldn't find any reservations anyway. I've been looking for like 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks. I guess it's stupid of me because I know that this was gonna happen and I procrastinated. Talagang nag-antay akong last minute na, oh, I'll make the reservations later. I'll make the reservations